that there's degrees of reward for Christians in heaven. So not everybody will experience heaven in the same way. That's based on how we live. And conversely, degrees of punishment for people in hell. Not everyone will experience hell the same way. So I will just say, and we don't have time to, sometime we really should do a whole podcast on hell, Gehenna, all the afterlife stuff. But for people who have ever wondered, like, man, like, so you got this morally good dude that really tried to help people while he was alive, but he didn't believe in Jesus, so I know he's not making it into heaven. But then you also got Hitler and Pol Pot and, Patriots fans and all the people, these people. That's a joke. You got all these people, and they're much worse. Yeah. And it's like, man, it doesn't feel fair. That actually it's very fair, because the Bible teaches that different degrees of punishment in hell. I'm going to give you a couple passages. Yep. So Romans 2 says, "For all who have sinned without the law will also perish without the law. And all who have sinned under the law will be judged by the law." So in other words, it's alluding to the fact that people will be judged based on the amount of knowledge that they had. So you get this here. I'll give two more real quick. Jesus tells a parable about servants in Luke chapter 12, and he's talking about judgment. And he says, "And that servant who knew his master's will, but didn't get ready or act according to his will receive a severe beating. But the one who didn't know and then did what deserved a beating will receive a light beating." So if you've ever wondered, like, and I know the word beating is intense, but hell is intense.
Yes.
If you've ever wondered, like, dude, what about people who, like, they never read the Bible and they didn't know what they were and weren't supposed to do? And Jesus is saying, well, like, God will actually factor all of that into account, because God is good, just, and fair. And then it says, "Everyone to whom much was given, of him much will be required, and of him to whom they entrusted much, they will demand more."